Learn Tech Philo. So today I want to train you on how you can create a simple responsive footer design whereby you have something like this sort, whereby you have your content here, your web page content, then your footer is here now with 3 columns, and then social icons and also the corporate and some information there. Now if you try to minimize now on a smaller screen, it will appear as this, right? Now let's see how you can get your own footer design or something like this in just few lines of code. Remember to subscribe, like, share and comment. Alright, now let's start. First of all, you just go to your text editor. You'll have now one file for HTML and the other one for CSS. Alright, now let's start with HTML. You generate basic tags for HTML here, then you link your CSS here using this link share. So you'll have style.css. Alright, now let's start. First of all, you need to create a div class, then let's call it main. So this is where your main content is held. Then after that, you'll have now, this is your pay. Then you write web page content is held here. Alright, now if you come back into your and then refresh, you see now it says that this is where your web page content is held. Alright, now let's go back and see. Now you'll have now to create another div class for the footer. You'll have to create a footer, then inside footer now you'll have another div class, then let's call it footer content. Alright, let's call it footer content. After that, you'll have another. Now here you'll have your URL whereby you'll now insert the links, then you'll have heading 2. Heading 2 here you'll have now to write top languages. Right, now after that you'll have to insert the links whereby you'll have now to say this is right. Heading between here now your link, you'll have now JavaScript, then you can just copy this or this, then say now you'll have now another language here. You can have Python, you can have the other one, you can have Java, the last one here you can have C++. Right, so this is our first container. Here you can just refresh and see how it appears. So this is how it appears. Right, now you can have as many containers as you wish, so let's just copy up to here. I'll just need to copy up to there, then right, now here you can have a class, let's call it project. Right, here you can have a class, URL class, let's call it courses. Right, then you can have other courses. Here you can have web development, then you can have data science, you can have ethical hacking, then you can also have machine learning. Then here in between here you can have top project, right? You can have top project, then you can have registration system, you can have another project here for calendar system, you can have restaurant website, you can also have e-commerce website. All right, now you just come here, then you refresh. All right, now this is how it appears. Now after writing it all, you can just come back, after this dev class. Now you'll need now to create another dev class and call it socials. Now here you'll insert the social links. All right, now here in between here you'll have now to add into, then say follow us, right? You'll have follow us. Then after that you'll have now to write, sorry, so this one is not a dev class, you can just write it as UL, then this is you, right? You have inserted that way because we need now to write, no, want to write now want to write the links, right? Now we'll have now, then the link here we'll have now a link, you can insert your link as your preference, then you'll have now in between there you'll have now to write the icons now, whereby you use a high class, then you can use, then you can have so this is just an Facebook, love that. All right, now you can just copy all this, then you paste. All right, you paste, you can have 4 icons, right? Now you can have 4 icons, whereby you have the second one for Twitter, all right, then the third one for Instagram, you can have Instagram, sorry, this is Instagram. All right, now after that you'll have another one for WhatsApp. All right, now after inserting that you'll have now to see, or you just come to this website, here, this one for the sum, then you'll have now to copy this link. All right, copy the URL, then you come back to your come back here. Now you'll have now to insert it in between here. Remember, you'll have the link. Okay, right, this is style sheet. Right. Then this is now, you'll now to insert the link there, right? Then you, sorry, so after that you'll now need to close. All right, now after closing, you'll have now to come back to your site here. This is your site, and you refresh. Now the social icons you see now, they come below here. All right, now after that, you'll now need to go to the last part of our tutorial today, whereby last part of our tutorial today, where we'll have now to write another dev class. This is a dev class, whereby we'll have now footer bottom. We call it footer bottom. Right, after calling that, you'll have now a paragraph tag, whereby let's say to insert the copyright, now you'll use this one, use this sign, then you use right 169, then you use a semicolon, then you say all right, reserved, right? All right, reserved. Then say Philo 2022. All right, now you'll see, so this is how it has been inserted. Now you have your content here. Now you want to style it. Now come to your CSS file. We want to style it step by step. Right, we start with footer. We style with a footer, whereby we'll have the background. Whereby you'll now use a gray. You'll say it's a light gray. This is a gray. Now after that, you'll need now to set the height. To auto, then width, you can set to 100 W. Right, then after that, you'll need now to set the position to absolute. Sorry, this, what have we done? This is right. After that, you need to come here, then you refresh now. See, the background is set to this one. Right now, that is it. Now, after styling the footer, we'll now need to style the whole content. Now we'll have the margin set to 0. We'll have the padding set to 0. We'll have the box sizing set to border box. Then after that, you'll have the body set to for the family. For the family, you can call it area. Right now, after that, you need now to style the footer content. The footer content now is the where we have all our 3 columns. Right now, this is what footer content. This is now our footer content. All right, now our footer content, now we can write it to, we can have display to flex. Then you can have align items to center. You can have justify content center. This is center. You can have test align. You can have center. All right, and now after that, let's refresh and see it appears. Now your content now appears now in flex. Right now, after that, let's now style the socials. Socials is those icons now. Now we can have socials whereby we'll have now list style. You can say none. Right, this is none. We can have now align items center. We can have justify content center. Right, can justify content. Then we can also have display should be displayed in flex. Right, should be displayed in flex. Now, and here to the footer. All right, let's refresh and see. Now this is, they are displayed in flex. Right, then this one, to remove these icons, to remove those bulletin, now you just need to come here to your footer content, then say style list style none. Right, this list style none. New refresh. See, right, this is list style none. Right, now We need now to style the footer content. Right, now we have styled the footer content. Now we want to style the links, or this icon, the heading. Now you can have footer content heading too. Right, just come here, you can have footer content, then you have this is heading 2. Right, now the heading 2, you can have the font size set to 36, or you can have, let's say, 30 px. You can have body weight set to 500. You can have the text align. Text align. Now we'll have now text align sender. So you can just style it the you want, the way you want. Now you'll have now the color. The color you can change it to black. Right, now you can have, after that you'll need now to go back to your the refresh. See, no, the color's not changed. The color's not changed. What might be the problem? What might be the problem? Now after that, this is footer content. Alright. Now after that, we need now to style the URL. Now this one, to have the padding, to have the margin. Now you need to style all this. Now to style that, you just need to come here, then you'll need now to copy this one. You come to style, then you copy footer content. This is footer content, then come below here, then we'll have the URL. Right, now the URL, now we'll have the padding, which is set to 0.20 px. Right, now we'll have margin, which is set to 0 or 5 px. Now then we'll have now list style, which is set to none, Right, test decoration set to none. Alright, now after that you just need to refresh here, then you see some. Okay, now right now to the you for whereby you'll have now to padding which is set to 0.20px. You'll need now to set the tester line which is set to center. You can also set the font weight to bold. Alright, now after that you'll have something of this sort. See, now they have separated. You can also increase this one to something like, let's say 30. No, 30. Right, now this is, see, they have separated. Now after that you'll need also now to style the links now, whereby you'll have list style to none. Now you're removing the bullet. Now you'll have now the list style none. Then you'll also have to write the test decoration to none. Then you'll also have the color which is set to white. Right, you can set to white. Now after that you can also have the font size which is set to 15px. Alright, now after that you'll also have now to style the link. Alright, the link, whereby now the link over when you place on that, when you place your mouse on that, first of all you'll have now the cursor set to which is set to pointer. Right, now after that you'll also need to have the background changes to sky blue. Alright, now then the color of the now changes to black. Right, now that's all. So you can refresh and see. Now you see this is the color changes to this one. Right, now after that you can style now the links, but I love the links. Now the links, the color is white. Alright, you can set to white. Then you can also have the font size which is set to 16px. Right, now let's refresh and see. You see, these are the now, this is how it appears. Right, you have all this, so you bring your, now you have also the test decoration to remove this underlining, you say none. Alright, you see, for the first it has underlining. When you refresh that, you see there is no underlining. Alright, there is no underlining. Then you can also space, them. You can also have, space them, whereby you just come here, then you say this is the links, whereby you'll have the padding around. You can have 5px, you refresh, you see they have separated, there's distance, you can see them clearly now. Now after that, you'll need now to style the follow. This one now, follow us on this. We have the social icons. We have styled already the social. Now you need now to style the social links. You can style the social links. Now you'll have social link, whereby you'll say the same margin set to 0.10px. Alright, sorry for this. This is 0.10px. Alright, now you'll also have now to style the margin or the social links. Now, whereby you'll have now the text decoration set to none. You'll also have the border, which is set to 1px solid. Right. Now after that, you'll have the border radius. We need now our icons to be in a square format. Okay, so use some border radius of 50%. Alright, now we'll also have the color, which is set to black. Then you can also have the padding, which is set to 80px. Right, now let's refresh and see how it appears. You see now, so these are now our icons, how they appear now. This is our icons, how they appear. Now we want now to style. When you click on we want now to see, you can change this one to something like, let's change this color border of the border, because so this is a link. Now you'll have now the icons, whereby we'll have now the font size. Let's increase their font size to something like 20px. You can have the width, which is set to 20px. You can also have, no, that's all. Let's see. After you refresh, you see the increased in size. Okay. After that, you'll also need now to see, when you click on the link or when you click on this, now what happens. Now when you click on the icons, over. You can have the background change into sky blue. You can have the cursor which is pointer. Right, now let's come back here. See, so when you put your mouse here, you see, when you bring your mouse here, the background changes to sky blue. Right, now the last part we want to style is now this last part now, which is all rights reserved, the copyright. Now for the class of this one, div class is bottom, footer, bottom. So you can have this one and just come here, here below. Then you have this one, then footer, bottom. This is a class, so you full stop that. Then you'll have now the align items at the center. You can have align items at the center, justify content center. You can also have font size, which is set to 20 px. You can also have the color, which is set to black. Right, then test align. You can also at the center. Right, let's refresh and see. Your content now it comes here below. It comes here. Now we want this one to style this one also, to change the color to black. Can also change the color to black. So you can also, this one is at where we have now, this is follow us, and the two at socials. So this is socials. This is socials heading 2. Right, now we'll have now the color to black. Right, now this is refresh. See, now this is how it appears. All right, when you bring your mouse here, it changes to background changes, and so this one changes. Right, all right. Now the last part now is to we have also this one content, where content, so this one is main, so we have a class name of main. Right, as you remember, first we defined a main dev class main. This is dev class main. Right, after here we'll have now then dev class. Now this is a paragraph at the main. We'll have now to style main. Right, to style the main, you can have the font size set to 40 px. You can also test align, which is set to center. You can have align items center. You can have justify content, center. Then you can also have font size, font weight. Right, font weight, which is set to bold. Right, you can change the color and everything. Right, let's refresh and see. Now this is where you can decide. So this is our complete. This is our complete now. our responsive footer design. But suppose you reduce the size. See, it is not appearing in columns. You see, now to make it more responsive, and appear in columns, you'll have now to use something you call media. We'll introduce to something you call media, whereby you'll have max width. You can set it to, let's say, 600 px. Now. Then in between here, now we'll have something we call footer content. Now footer content now will appear in display. Now here you can make any change you want. It will appear in flex. Then the flex direction will be in column form, right? Will be in column form, and then you can have margin top. You can make any style you want here. How you are. This is 10 px. Now this means that when your screen is less than 600 pixel, then your footer content now will appear in flex, and the flex direction will be in column. Now it should be in column. Right, let's refresh and see. Now when you reduce your screen, now let's reduce our screen. When you reduce your screen, you see now how it appears. See how it appears. Now this is all what you need to know, how to make your website responsive using media. And you see now, after you've reduced your screen, now it appears in column form. All right, thank you for watching, guys. That's the end of our tutorial today. Remember to subscribe, like, and share for amazing content in the future. Thank you.